Those are both sea anemone.
How do you say that in English? Anemone? 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 Moan? Hello YouTube! Hi! Moreparz! Wow! Join the streams, because we do very funny things on stream. Okay, cool. Let's watch.
This tiny bird
There we go.
killed a man.
What?
But how? Well, you see, this is an Australian magpie. And why, yes, it is found in Australia. How
Wow.
could you fucking tell? But despite sharing a postcode with all the other Dark Souls enemies down here, they're actually pretty chill little guys. They got no poison, they aren't hiding a mouthful of teeth, and considering they're the length of a ruler and weigh less than a kilo, they can't pick you up and fly off with you.
So how? So how did it do it?
On top of that, they're actually really intelligent and often will form bonds with people who feed them. Most of this, however, immediately gets thrown out the window during the magpie's nesting season. Or, as it is better known down under, fucking swooping season.
I think magpies are really pretty. I like them. We have magpies in Europe too. I like them.
See, because half of our wildlife would gladly turn magpies and their eggs into KFC, the second they build a nest, a switch flips in their brain and every single fibre of their being is devoted to aggressively defending the nest like they're a unit in a fucking tower defense game.
Was it magpies that want like shiny items in their nests? Or was that another bird? I think it was magpies, right? Oh, crows? Was it crows? Oh, three. Wait, three? What's the third one?
Because if you step within around
Ravens.
50 metres of it, they will lock onto you and dive bomb you at Mach 5 and try to peck your eyes out over and over and over again until they run you off.
Oh.
And this behaviour is how in 2019, magpies caught a fucking manslaughter charge.
What the hell?
Yeah, one day a 76-year-old man was riding his bike through a park in Wollongong. A park that contained a magpie nest. The magpies took exception to this and started swooping him.
But only the man, no one
And
else.
they swooped him so hard that he careened off course, crashed the bike, and fucking died.
Jesus. Oh, come on, man.
This...
That's 07, bro. 07. Maybe something not so scarring, but did you guys know that recently it came out that birds, like on average, avoid women more than they avoid men? Birds just don't like women. It's such a random thing. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, random fun fact, I guess.
This is the world's fastest chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, this
I
is
wanna
the
step on the gas.
Tasmanian native hen. Except no one fucking calls it that shit. We call it the turbo chook.
No way. Is this true?
This bad boy is from the land down under. More specifically, it's only found in my home state of Tasmania.
No way. Australian Alabama.
And as you may have guessed by that nickname, Lightning McChicken here is built for exactly one purpose.
Run.
Speed.
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 But before I address it violating the speed limit, I've got to address the fact that it's a fucking fraud. So despite that name, it is not remotely related to a chicken. It's actually from a family of waterfowl called rails. It's around 50 centimetres long, tips the scales at 1.5 kilos, and importantly, cannot fly for shit.
Oh!
In fact, it is completely flightless. And that is a little bit of an issue because this is Australia, where at any given point, this mobile KFC bucket is a rock's throw from a fucking snake. However, Sonic the Hedgehog didn't trade in that pilot license for nothing. See, they still have wings. They just don't use them to fly. They use them as a spoiler, because when threatened, they don't fuck off into the clouds. No, Hen Racer here just drops gear into first, punches the throttle, and fucking tears off at 52 kilometers an hour.
What? What? 52? Or like 32 miles for listeners? What?
I don't think you understand how fucking insane it is for something the size of a chihuahua to break the speed limit in a school zone. So let me make a comparison to Australia's other flightless bird, the one we lost a war to. Emus are 2 meters tall, and when
they're on like at 30 kilometers an hour, if I remember correctly.
they run, they cover 3 meters per step. That is a total of 6 whole native hens per single emu footstep. So you would assume the emu gaps the fucking hen, right? Wrong. Ken Verstappen and the war turkey are the same speed.
Emus were also 50? Okay.
How the fuck?
Bam, bam, bam,
This-
bam, 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 bam. I am speed.
That isn't a tree.
What? What am I looking at then if it's not a tree? It's a bird? Okay, I'm guessing this is the beak and this is the eye. Beak, eye, maybe wing.
It's a fucking bird.
Yeah. Here, beak. I was right. Sneak increased.
Introducing the tawny frogmouth,
Yo, he looks so cool.
species of bird found in the land down under, and Australia's very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, it can't be that stealthy. I can see it. Yeah, you can. You can see that one. Did you see the one right fucking next to it?
No, I didn't.
Now, the important question is, why the fuck do these things have predator camo? Well, there's 2 reasons. First of all being, it's fucking Australia.
Makes sense.
You see, these bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying on the move during the night and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals. However, that means that during the day, they sleep. And in a country where at any point you can be bitten, mauled, stung, or fucking drop-kicked to death, laying down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep. So, in order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a snake's KFC order, these tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to fucking disappear. Being practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive, fucking DoorDash. You see, these guys are so fucking good at cosplaying a stick that not only do predators mistake them for Groot, but so does their prey. And so, whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit. And whenever some poor ant just tries to walk his way to work, he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth.
Wow. Unlucky. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. This is exactly with the spiders that you, like, swallow during the night.
This fish will choke you. Just not the way you think. You see, this is a hagfish found worldwide under the sea, and this thing has one of the most fucking disgusting defense mechanisms on the planet.
Oh boy. Oh, I hate these things. Oh no, I don't like these. Uh-oh. Hags. Honestly, I like the lack of spiders in this game in this video
You see,
so far.
when I say choke, you probably think I mean they loop that pool noodle shaped body around your neck and squeeze.
Yeah.
You are wrong.
What is it then? Do they inflict like poison damage, like venom, and your like throat like starts like swelling up?
No, these guys are piss weak scavengers that average out to about the size of a Subway footlong, and despite having a fucking face hugger for a mouth, their main defense mechanism is busting. You see,
What?
as you can probably tell by looking at him, These bad boys are slimy. Really slimy. And when threatened, they use it as a f***ing weapon. Whenever something tries to eat them, they kick the slime production into overdrive, secreting a protein that instantly converts the surrounding ocean water into thick, sticky sludge in half a second. And I mean, a load like that in half a second, incredibly impressive. Nothing to be embarrassed about at all. This slime then seeps into and clogs the gills of their predators, suffocating them to death.
Oh.
Then, having literally slimed their ops, they whip out an Uno reverse card and fucking eat them.
Oh.
This fish will...
Oh. No, that's great. That's, yeah. Next!
Scientists just discovered a new fish.
Yeah, honestly not too surprising, because there's so many undiscovered species still in the ocean.
Fucking ridiculous.
He's so cute!
What?
Look at him! He's so cute!
This is the bumpy snailfish, a freshly discovered species found off the coast of California. What makes this absolute specimen stick out is that it's a deep sea fish, found at a depth of 3 kilometers. And I am here to tell you exactly why. Because once God finished building this thing, he took a step back,
Okay.
looked at it,
Okay.
realized exactly how fucking chopped it was, and punted that thing into the depths of the ocean where no one would ever see it again.
Why? It's so cute!
And
Be free!
however, thanks to the hubris of mankind, it is here before us today to take the piss out of.
Look at the top
No!
of his head!
He's so cute though!
I mean, fucking look at it. It is a profoundly unserious creature. I do not think a single fucking thought has ever spawned behind those eyes.
Why is he hating?
Not to mention the fit on it. It looks like an aquatic, uncooked turkey with a fucking smiley face drawn on it. Coming in at a solid 3 inches in length,
Whoa.
Bumpy here is not the only species of snailfish. There's others that look like this.
Oh.
However, unlike his cousins, God deemed it so that this poor little f***er would be built like a shaved testicle. The scientific term for a pair of these should be a sack. However, despite the fact that he looks like a sperm cell with a receding hairline, I love him. He's so cute. Look at that smile. That shit reminds me of Sackboy on the PS3.
Oh yeah! He's right!
I know when they got his ass on camera, he looked at it and went,
You know, when you showed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little f***ed up. But will you take care of me forever and ever?
scientists just discovered
Oh, he's so cute.
this monkey is getting bullied.
Oh, it was his name. I forgot. Oh my god.
But why?
No!
Why you bullying me?
We see this is Punch,
Punch,
a Japanese
yes.
macaque whose mother, immediately after giving birth to him, went out for milk and cigarettes.
Yeah, animals can be really cruel. Apparently Punch is getting along with other monkeys now though, so he's fine.
So already not off to a great start in life, and things would not be getting easier for Punch. You see, he was born in captivity at Japan's Ichikawa Zoo, which meant that he was then introduced to the rest of the macaque population alone.
No.
No parents, no friends,
No.
nothing. But surely
No, Punch.
it's all up from here. He might be alone now, but at least he can start making friends with his fellow primates, right?
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, macaques treat the new kid in school about as well as Family Guy treats Meg. These guys have a very complex social hierarchy, and not unlike high school, it is enforced with bullying. So far, Punch has been smacked, dragged, and bitten, basically to tell him that he can't sit with them at their lunch table. And the bullying he cops is made worse by the fact there's no one to protect him because his mum,
Left.
And then after jumping him, they won't even let him get a fucking hug.
No. Yeah. Punch was having people's hearts ache for him.
Now, faced with such adversity, a lesser monkey would crumble and try to leave. But making the story infinitely sadder, Punch runs off to the closest thing to family he has. A plush orangutan gifted to him by the zookeepers to try and replace his mum.
No.
When stressed, he hugs it and tries to get it to hug him back. No.
Oh my heart! No, what do you mean he tries for it to hug him back?
No, I'm not fucking crying. Someone's cutting onions in here.
She's actually pretty good at that.
However, despite the absolutely horrendous character development he's gone through, Punch has finally managed to start making some friends.
Yay!
Which is good, because for a monkey, he got off light. Had he been born a chimp, when they don't like one another, they rip each other's testicles off with their fucking teeth. This...
Oh. Monkey. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Moving on.
Wild sharks are taking drugs.
Oh.
Hey, recently, scientists in the Caribbean made quite possibly the most fucking terrifying discovery since the advent of the job application. You see, they were conducting a study on ocean pollution, and part of that study involved blood testing 28 sharks in the region. And when Shark RBT pulled two of Jaws' cousins over for a random test, they tested positive for cocaine.
What? 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 How? What?
They also tested positive for caffeine and painkillers, which begs the question, how the fuck did a great white shark get great white blow? Well, no, they aren't doing a Narcos season in Bikini Bottom. No, sharks having the bloodstream of an Eshe in a nightclub is our fucking fault.
Nope. Of course.
You see, tourists and rich cunts absolutely love to swing their yachts into the Caribbean, throw parties, get shit-faced, and presumably fall into the water.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know this, but rich people do illegal shit, which is
no. Say it ain't so.
how some Wall Street banker decides he wants to partake in some nose beers, and in his excitement, knocks the rest of the devil's dandruff into the ocean.
But that often that they're just high all the
Jaws
time?
swims along, thinks it's food, and takes a bite. And thus, hey presto, Coke sharks.
First time trying a cigarette? Let's chase the buzz.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking tweaking!
Wild sharks are taken...
Next! I'm really happy we don't have any spiders so far.
Who wins? 100 men or one gorilla?
Oh, I remember these being like, really big. Like this question specifically. Like 100 men versus one gorilla, 100 men versus one lion, 100 men versus one, I don't know. Rhino? Maybe? I don't know. There were a lot of them.
Well, to get your answer, we're going to have to look at our fighters for the most anticipated cage match of 2025. And in the red corner, standing at an impressive 6 feet tall and weighing...
What do you guys think? 100 men or one gorilla? Who would win? I mean, Roots would be just bare fisting, right? Like bare-fisted. Like, just fists. No guns, no weapons, just fisting. Just you... your hands, and your fists. You still think the man, too much tism in one location cannot be beat, just fisting, you heard it, folks. Just with your fists. Men are too smart, they'd be able to figure it out. But you don't get any weapons. You don't get any weapons. The only weapon you have is your fists. And eyes are soft. 100 is a lot of dudes.
A ridiculous 220 kilos, we have one singular silverback gorilla. Stepping into the ring to settle the score against humanity for what we did to Harambe, this fighter is bringing some impressive physical strength, capable of lifting up to 800 kilos of weight.
You still think that 100 men are winning?
That if it gets its hands on you, a gorilla is more than capable of picking you up and doing you the same way that Hulk did Loki.
Oh.
Now, on top
100 men is a lot still.
of being stronger than Eddie Hall, they also have an unreal reach advantage with a 2.6 meter wingspan. Which is a fairly major problem because a right hook from a gorilla produces 2,700 pounds of force.
Jesus!
To put that into perspective, the human skull
It's as if you were hit by a car.
shatters at 1,400.
Jesus!
So if Winston hits you with a haymaker, your head is going to pop like a watermelon. And with the cage fight following the Mortal Kombat rule set, we can also factor in the gorilla's bite. Because despite being a pretty gentle herbivore in the wild, they
Look
have
at him. He's been. Gorillas get scared of geese? Wait, is that true?
one of the highest bite forces on the planet at 1,300 PSI.
Yeah?
That is 100 PSI more than a polar bear. And now with our fighter statistics out of the way, let's get down to business. Can our gorilla win a fight against the 100 average men in the blue corner? Place your bets. Let's see who comes out on top.
Chat, 1 for gorilla wins, 2 for man. Go on. 1, the gorilla wins, 2 for man win. Go, go, go. Now we'd win. A lot of 2s. A few 1s. Okay, majority of you guys think the gorilla wins. Alright.
Yeah, look, I'm going to keep it real with you. Even with those stats, Winston here is getting bodied. I'm sorry,
What?
He's going back to the spawn room. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Directly to hanging out with Harambe in heaven. 100 people, it's just too fucking many. He's getting jumped. However, not to say he's not going to take a few with him. My guess is one guy runs up and gets swatted across the cage like a toddler, shatters his ribs against the bars. Second guy gets grabbed by the leg and given the Hulk treatment.
Like, a lot of them are just gonna, poof, be gone.
About 6 other guys cop swings to the head and die instantly from broken necks. One dumbass is probably going to try to hit him off the top rope and get done the same way that Omni-Man did Nightwing.
No!
But at that point, the crowd probably jumps in and realizes that there are still about 90 of them and it's over. Not that the fight even needs to happen, but it wouldn't be the first time we lost a gorilla to human stupidity.
Regret. Man.
People hate this groundhog. But
What? Why?
why?
I'm like, what is it me for?
Well, because this is no ordinary hog. This distinguished gentleman
Look at him. He's so distinguished.
is Punxsutawney Phil,
Whoa.
resident of the US of A, specifically the town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, where he has a very important job.
Okay.
He predicts the weather.
No, that's stupid.
And he does it through the Groundhog Day ceremony. But what the is that? Well, basically, every year on the 2nd of February,
Yeah.
crowds gather at the Gobbler's Knob. Stop laughing. It's a very serious ceremony.
Oh my god.
Quit it. And then, at dawn, the unbelievably dripped out inner circle of the Groundhog Club retrieve the allegedly 140-year-old Phil from his knob. Phil then selects a scroll from the tip of the knob
Why?
based on whether or not he saw his shadow when being yanked from his home. And if he did see his shadow, winter will last for 6 more weeks. And this year, Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of Mayolt. And for some reason, this year, that prediction has royally pissed off many people online.
Because he's at fault for it. Okay, yeah. Because the groundhog is at fault for the weather. Okay. People are insane. We do that in Germany too, at least kinda Siebenschläfer for the folks. Why?
See, I just think he's doing his fucking job. But the tweet that shared his prediction has some of the most angry yet fucking hilarious responses.
Oh my god.
And I made this video to read you the best of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turn him into a steak. That groundhog is going in the microwave.
What did he do?
If I saw Punxsutawney Phil, I would punt him like a football.
No!
And last but not least, POV, you are the deep fryer at Raising Cane's.
Uh-oh.
People
Oh my god. Still lack of spiders. An arachnophobic free video. Oh, next.
This pig went on an alcoholic rampage.
Still no spider. It's bliss. Oh my god, it's so bliss right now.
No, that's not clickbait. This really happened, and as with all good drunken rampages, our story takes place in fucking Australia. More
Of
specifically,
course.
it starts in the middle of fucking nowhere, WA, where a couple blokes were out camping. And as any good Australian would, these lads brought with them the camping essentials. Let's see here, we've got the swags, box of snags from Woolies, and most important of all, beers.
Yeah!
And those beers are why, at 4 in the fucking morning, these lads were suddenly ripped from sleep by a really weird sound. A low, snuffling and grunting noise, followed by the sound of bending aluminium. So, to ensure that...
Chat, is it actually true? I've read about this, right? That pigs that escape captivity, that they do go, like, through sort of a... not like an evolution, right? Like, that would be stupid. But, like, through, like, a little bit of a metamorphosis, and they become, like, more like their wild counterparts. Is that true? Yeah? Yeah, I heard that too, yeah. That's so interesting. It's a specific gene that they have. That is actually so interesting. Domestic pigs are basically caught in juvenile state, maturation. Oh, so basically like, what's the animal? Like axolotls? In a way? They grow more hair and bigger tusks and shit. Yeah. That's so cool. I don't know, I think that is actually so sick. That they're able to do that. Nature is crazy, man.
they weren't being attacked by, pick a native Australian animal,
What?
they got out of their tents, turned on a torch, and shined a light at it. And what they found was a wild pig shotgunning all of their piss. And I don't mean 1 or 2 beers. No. Daddy Pig was on a serious bender because he managed to down 18 fucking cans. Now, fun fact about beers. Once you hit the 18 mark, all of your stats are redistributed into strength and you
Whoa.
gain the frenzy debuff. This is why, after being spotted by the torch,
Not the
pig
frenzy.
fucking sonicked away from the now empty 6-packs, knocked over the garbage cans,
Oh my
paused,
god.
turned around and ate the garbage,
Nom, nom,
then
nom, nom, nom.
continued sprinting to a nearby paddock where it started headbutting a fucking cow. This
No,
really
Rosie.
pissed off the cow, who turned around to face the pig. And it was at this point, looking up at the very pissed off Big Mac, the pig realised he genuinely wasn't built for this shit. Yeah, this little piggy turned around and fucking booked it out of the paddock, being closely pursued by the ghost of burgers past. The cow chased him around a car for 10 minutes before giving up, leaving the still drunk pig to stumble away and pass out in a fucking bush.
Bro, imagine you're one of the humans seeing that. Like an actual fever dream if you witnessed that in person. Oh my lord.
This pig,
That's amazing.
this crab is a boxer.
Oh, still no spiders.
Agree! That's right, stepping into the ring at 0.15 grams and a
he's so small.
huge 2.5 centimeters
I mean, he's so big.
in length. It's the boxer crab. You see, while most crabs use their pinchers to feed and defend themselves, the boxer crab has instead elected to spec into CQC and throw fucking hands. And despite their completely average and not at all small size, this fucker fights in the heavyweight division, able to punch out hundreds of times its size. But how does nature's little Mac win the fights? Well, that's pretty simple. He fucking cheats.
Does he do the vacuum gun shot too?
You see,
Poison! God damn it. God damn it.
those little pom-poms aren't a fashion choice. Those are both sea anemone.
Anemone. Anemone. How do you say that in English? Anemone? 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 Anemone. Anemone. Anima? Aneome? Anemone? Moan? Anime moan? Wait. Google. Google Translate. Anemone? Anemone. What the?
Anemone.
Anemone. Anemone. An enemy?
Anemone.
Anemone.
To quote SpongeBob,
Yeah.
big meaty claws.
That the boxer crab holds in its claws to use as basically fucking brass knuckles. Now, they get these anemones by finding other boxer crabs who have them, jumping them, and then claiming them like they are a fucking WWE title belt. Now,
my God.
if you weren't aware, anemones are venomous plant-like animals that, in order not to get eaten, sting the shit out of anything that touches them. Boxer crabs are immune to that sting. But you bet your ass that everything that tries to eat the boxer crab
Nom, nom, nom.
isn't. So, the crab and the anemone enter into a symbiotic relationship, essentially becoming
Oh, it just grows on its
an
claws?
aquatic venom, with the
Oh my
anemone
God.
getting some of the crab's food, and the crab gaining venomous brass knuckles. So, whenever a predator gets in the ring with Crab Tyson here, he'll wait for it to get just within striking range, and then...
Mr. Squidward, I should kick your
This
Oh my god. One more, just in hopes that it's not a spider.
scientists have created a new fish.
We actually have an entire video without a spider.
And
That's
the
crazy.
best part is that it was a fucking accident. You see,
What?
this is a sturtlefish.
This is why humans should not create anything. How do you create a new fish? This is why humans are a mistake. Look at him. Look at him. You got arachnophobia? Oh yeah.
Sturtlefish. And it is
Sturtle.
found absolutely
Sturtle.
fucking nowhere in the wild. No, this genetic accident is a nature mod produced exclusively in a single facility in Szarvas, Hungary. You see, the
Uh-oh.
sturtlefish is a cross between the Russian sturgeon and the American paddlefish. And in the wild, the only way that hookup's happening is Discord, because they live on opposite sides of the fucking planet.
Hello, princess.
But this ain't the wild. This is Hungary's Fishing and Aquaculture Institute, Haki, where a group of
Haki.
researchers
Haki? One Piece? The One Piece is real. I'm halfway through with Wano. I finally met Yamato. Yamato is a great character. I love her.
is trying to figure out how the fuck look to repopulate the critically endangered Russian sturgeon, using a neat trick called gynogenesis. But, what the f*** is that? Well, you see, usually, when sturgeons reproduce, the females lay a shitload of eggs in the water.
Yes.
Which are then, fertilised by the males.
Okay.
This fertilisation requires two of the same species to tango, with 50% of the offspring DNA being contributed from the egg and 50% from the source.
Sounds about right.
In gynogenesis, 100% of the offspring's DNA is contributed by the mother. Now, because sturgeons can't do this naturally, the researchers hatched a plan. They would take sperm from the far less endangered American paddlefish and microwave that shit with UV radiation, destroying the DNA it carries, but still allowing it to stimulate the egg into growing without the father's DNA, and thus gynogenesis. But there's a problem. The paddlefish was just a little too genetically similar to the sturgeon, and they did not leave the swimmers in the microwave long enough. So instead of a bunch of perfect little sturgeon babies, we got the sturtlefish, which is a literal genetic dead end.
He looks like he's in pain. Like, what is this creature? What is this existence, bro? What do you mean he just looks like that? Do they still exist, or, you know, since they were literally hatched there, did they just, you know, vanish now? I'd expect them to just, like, vanish at this one, no? You know, I mean, if they don't create more, like, what's the reason? Like, holy brother.
It is incapable of reproducing. I feel bad for it. It was an accident and it gets no bitches. Abysmal existence, RNG.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling!
Aw, dang it.
Science.
Oh my god, man. Jesus, that's so bad. Oh my god, man. Now, either way, like, comment, and subscribe, and join the streams. Yeah, goodbye, YouTube.